Hey YouTube, Mike here with Skyberries Exotics, and today we're going to be going over a reptile room tour. Just go ahead and show you everything I have in the reptile room. I have a few new additions. And if you haven't noticed, there's a rack missing from over there, and all those cages missing from over there. That is because I ended up giving him back to the guy because of breeding plans didn't really work out, and he went back on his side of the deal, but he does not take good care of his animals. They're all in better hands now, the ones that survived, sadly, but they're all being taken care of now. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So, we'll start over here with some of my bigger snakes. Up top here, we've got my IJ carpet python. Sorry, the handwriting's really bad on those. I had my brother write them, so he did not do the best job. In here, I've got my carpet, if I can find her. Here she is. Kind of see her there. Let me get her out. So we'll put her on top of George's cage here. So here's my carpet python. She does not yet have a name. There's her. And I'm going to be uploading every week now just because I did get a new camera. And it actually works now. And I've got a computer that works. So stay tuned for that. But there's my carpet python. She's just a pure IJ. Super big old... I mean, she's really, really tame. Good size on her too. I ended up getting her for free. I'm not really super big into the carpets. But now that I've got a female, I'm going to be looking for a male, hopefully pure IJ. We'll see. Let me go ahead and get Snow up for you. And she just came out of a bad shed. She had an RI, so I lowered her humidity a lot just to get it cleared up. So she has some eye caps that that's going to be a project to get off today. But let me pull her out for you. I've got my snake hook over here. Let's see here. I'll go in. Oh, and she's getting tangled up in the camera now. Alright. So let's see if we can get her untangled from everything. And I know I usually have a camera guy, but he's at school right now, so. Here's Snow, my het Snow red-tailed boa. She's a visual anery, 100% het albino call. And she's doing really, really good. She's getting ready to go into another shed. Or she just came out of a shed, my bad. And so she's looking really pretty, really pretty. So she'll be going next year. She'll be paired up. I just got a super cool male we'll be getting to later in the video. And a couple of these snakes are actually my buddies. I'll tell you those when they come up. I'm watching him for him just because he's out of the state right now. But there's Snow, my het Snow red-tailed boa. Give me 1 second, I'm going to go put her back. And I forgot to tell you, the carpet python does not have a name, so if you have a name, go ahead and drop it in the comments. And she's eating a small rat once a week, and Snow is eating a large rat once a week. And then, next down, we'll go to my baby here. Water spilled everywhere. Come on now. Okay. This camera's being really weird. I don't know what's going on with my camera, but I just got it, so I'm still working everything out on it. Got a baby Motley in here somewhere. Give me 1 second, I'll get her out. And yes, that is her giving me some attitude because she is a grumpy girl. Super pretty though. She has that nice stripe on her. Super, super pretty. This guy was produced by Scott Johnson. He's someone local here in Colorado. But I have some big plans for her in the future. She's got an awesome side pattern there. She's just a really, really cool Motley. And so, since she's not too happy, I'll go ahead and put her back. Give me one sec. Alright, sorry about that. Some of the tubs are a little difficult to get into. So this is that male I was talking about that I'm going to be pairing up to Snow. He's right back there. He is a hypo, or he's actually a hypo flamingo, which flamingo is just a line-bred trait of hypo. And so, he's super, super pretty. Pull him out here for you. So he doesn't have a name yet either. So if you have a name, go ahead and drop it in the comments. But his genetics are hypo flamingo, 100% het lipstick albino, possible het anery. He's a proven breeder for the albino, not for the anery yet. So I'm hoping to prove that out here this coming season. But he's super, super pretty. That flamingo just adds so much color to him. It's insane. And crap, I forgot to tell you again. The Motley is eating a Pinky the Fuzzy rat once a week. And she doesn't have a name, so go ahead and drop it in the comments if you have a name suggestion. But this is him. He's super pretty. Pretty big dude too. I mean, just that back pattern is like insane on this guy. He should be producing some really, really cool babies for me in the future. So here's him. I'm just gonna tap him real quick. Me and him don't have too great of an understanding yet. He's pretty new to the collection. Nevertheless, he's pretty chill, that I've noticed. He's only struck at me once, and that was like the first day I had him. And he just was in a long car ride. It just wasn't an ideal situation. Now, this girl I'm not going to take out because she is possibly gravid. If she is, she's going to be dropping by the end of this month. And if she doesn't drop, then she's not. But these bows are actually really, really cool. You can see her back there. She's 100% het albino super stripe. And I have a male and a female pair. They're 2 out of Colorado and the surrounding states. The only other pair is a baby, or babies, and those are owned by my buddy. So if she drops, I'll be having some really, really cool boas. Albino super stripe, super stripe het albino, and albino het super stripe, and het albino super stripe. And then right over here, and crap, I keep forgetting what to tell you they eat. So the hypo flamingo is eating a large rat, and the Floppy, the het albino super stripe, is eating a jumbo. But right now she's only eating a small to a medium just in case she is gravid. And here I've got my boy Kyle. He's my favorite out of all my boas just because I've had him the longest and his temperament is just insanely awesome. And he just spilled his water dish everywhere. So that'll be something I have to pick up later, but right now here's Kyle. It's like so yellow the camera can't pick him up. He's just like insanely yellow. You gonna come say hi, buddy? There you go. You can really see him, or you could see him really good. There you go. You're really starting to get his color now. He's just amazing with his personality. There we go. He got it there for a minute, but I'm still not sure how to work the camera. I'm still learning how to do that just because it is so new. I got it a few months ago, but I finally had time to make a video. If you go check out my Instagram or my Snapchat, I'm posting pictures of him all the time on there. I'll post the links to my Instagram and Snapchat in the bio, or the description. But that's Kyle, and he's eating a large rat. He bred my other possibly gravid female this season, which was Big Mama. She's a het leopard. Wasn't a super great pairing, but it's all I had at the time. So next up, we're going to have the male het albino super stripe, Jim. And he's deep in shed. So, here he is. He's really tame too, just not in shed. He's not super nice. But he's getting ready to go into blue probably any day now, and he'll be shedding within the week. He's eating a jumbo rat once a week. Floppy isn't eating every week, like I said. She's probably eating every other week, a small to a medium rat. But yeah, this is Jim. He's super, super nice though when he's not in shed. He's even a little clouded over, as you can probably see right there, but it's not super bad yet. But yeah, that's Jim. Male, 100% het albino super stripe. I have some big plans for these guys in the future, but right here is Big Mama, my het leopard red-tailed boa, right back there. This girl's super, super pretty. She bred to Kyle. She's a proven breeder. Het leopard. She's eating a small to a medium rat every 2 weeks as well. And she's not the happiest right now. But that's her super pretty boa. She's about 8 feet. I don't know how many pounds. I'm not good at that stuff. But that's her. Next is a snake, one of the snakes I'm watching for my buddy. She just dropped a litter, so he bought it from someone and I went and picked it up. And she produced this year for him, but he was downsizing, so he sold her. She is a super hypo jungle, 100% albino het, and messed up on that. She is a super hypo jungle, 100% het albino anery. And she's just super, super pretty. She already made a mess of her cage, and I cleaned that yesterday. Now, she does have a bit more of an attitude, but she's 6 or 7 feet, and just pretty as can be. I mean, that's amazing pattern. Proved out jungle and super hypo. So, she's eating a jumbo rat once a week as well. And then this guy just shed out, set for his eye caps, and he is highly, highly, highly aggressive. Right back there. It's a green anaconda, and they're not all like him, but he is not a nice guy. Yeah. That's the green anaconda. We're not going to pull him out. Just came out of a shed yesterday. And he's super pretty though. Amazing color and pattern on him. He's just not very nice. And that was my phone that just went off. She's a super hypo jungle girl walking around there. Next we're going to get into my lizards. Give me one sec. Right, there's a humidifier I need to fill up again. But we'll go ahead and start over here with my boy Duck. He's not looking too good right now. Colors aren't super great, but he's nice. Aren't you, buddy? He's a big old sweetheart. Loves attention. There's pictures of him on my Instagram that just have him like with some insane neon green. But that's Duck. Has his salad over here. but, you know, chowed down on that for a little bit. Today it's kale and blueberries. In here, now, pre-warning, the next two lizards I'm going to show you, one of them doesn't have any substrate at all, and one of them is really thin and not the best for him. But it's been that way for today only. And then it'll be fixed tomorrow because I'm getting in a bunch of new bedding, forest floor, and a bunch of dirt tomorrow. So it'll all be fixed by the next video. Guaranteed. So I just emptied a lot of it out, and I got done with one cage, and my coworker called me and said we weren't getting it in because I work over at a reptile shop. Said we weren't getting the bedding in this week because it was on back order. And I had almost gotten done with George's cage by that time. So he still has a little bit in there, but not much. So don't get mad at me, that will be fixed. One sec. Alright. So in here's my Savannah monitor, George. He turned 2 on the 3rd, which was, or not the 3rd, but may have been the 3rd. He turned 2 on Saturday, whatever day that was. So, yeah, but there's George. Just my Savannah monitor. He's a little small for 2, but he was the runt of his litter. So, he has an excuse to be small. And he's just a puppy dog. Chows down reptile and rats and mice and eggs. Loves his eggs. There he goes. See him, though. His eyes are insane, though. It's insanely orange. Love it. Nice chubby tail. Right now I'm working on building him an 8-foot by 4. Oh, whoops, he jumped down. Okay. Right now in my woodshop class at school, I'm working on building him an 8-foot by 4-foot by 4-foot cage. So that should be finished up here by the end of the school season, or school year. And he'll have a lot of room. Now this next guy is in a Vision 632, which is 6 feet by 3 feet by 18 inches. And I'm also building him a 8-foot by 4-foot by 4-foot cage. That might not be done for, that's going to be the second cage I build though. So let me go ahead and pull him out, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay. So this is Reptile. He's my Argentine black and white tegu. I just got him the other day from a friend because due to some situations he couldn't keep him. But this is Reptile. He's about 4 foot long, just a big old baby. He loves attention. I bring him to work all the time. He loves to hang out with people. We got that nice little tongue flick. Some nice big jowls from him. See if I can get the camera to focus. There we go. He's just a big old puppy dog. Loves attention. Gets along with dogs, snakes, lizards. I haven't had him around snakes, but I've heard he does because my buddy will be cleaning snakes and one will be up on in a tub somewhere on the floor, and Reptile just kind of goes and sits over by it. I don't know what he'd do if he came in contact with it, but I don't want to find out. So, that's Reptile. He wants to come over and hang out. He eats reptiles, rats, fruits, veggies, ground meat, eggs. He swallows eggs whole. Although, they're supposed to eat fruits and veggies. He does not like to, though. He is stubborn when it comes to that. He will not eat them. I'll put the egg in throughout it, and he won't touch the fruits or veggies. He'll only eat the egg. And if you can't get the egg without eating fruits or veggies, he won't eat the egg either. So I have to mix it in with ground turkey. So he'll get his fruits and veggies, and then I also mix it, or I also buy the fruit and veggie Reptile links for him, and he loves those. But that's Reptile. He's a big old scaly dog. Bring him to work. He's become like a shop pet at my work, but he is just insanely tame and just loves attention. So that's going to be it for this video. Have any video suggestions for me? Any videos you want to see? Oh, wait. We forgot about two animals. Let me go pull these out. These are my newest additions, or they were my newest additions, but then I got Reptile. But let me go pull these out. I completely forgot about showing you these guys. Give me one sec. Okay, so in here, now these are two of the same species of snake. As you probably can already see, these are going to be reticulated pythons. So both these are 2016 babies. They're both eating on weaned rats right now, and this girl is, they're both female. This is a tiger, 100% het albino, purple and white. So it's het for purple albino and white albino. So there should be some really cool stuff coming out of that, which it means, if it's het purple and white, that means it's also het lavender, but there's no such thing as a het lavender. Genetics are weird. But there she is. She's taken more work to get tame, to being handled, but she's doing good. They're just in these 28 quart tubs right now. They do great in them. Hot spot over here is about 92 degrees, 93 degrees. Cool spots in the mid 80s. And then they have this water dish. I'm getting sprayed down later today, and I cleaned their tub already. And they already peed in it, if you can't see that. Or she did, at least. But so that's a tiger het albino, and they're iffy to get out without tap training right now. And they've bit me a few times over the past few days, and I don't feel like getting bit yet today. So, and you know, a baby retic bite isn't really bad, and I've only had these girls for a couple of weeks, so they're still settling in, and I only take them out to clean them and feed them right now, or not to feed them, but to clean them and then give them baths. So you know what I mean. But this girl is super cool. The tiger doesn't have a name yet, so if you have a name, go ahead and drop that in the comments. And then this girl is really cool. Her name is Pinky. Let's see here. She is not under her water dish. She is over here. I did not see that. So this is Pinky. She's my lavender tiger reticulated python. I don't know if I said this already, but these guys were produced by Jeff Kelly over at El Segundo Pythons. And he did a great job. Produces some really, really awesome snakes, guys. Make sure you go over and check him out. And the lavender on this girl is just insane. I mean, look at that. And she's like, what are you doing? She's getting ready to go in the shed here too, so he's probably not liking all this camera action. But just super pretty. I mean, her patterns are insane. But yeah, so that's her. That's Pinky. Lavender albino reticulated python. And she's named Pinky because of she has this pattern. I'll go ahead and pull her out because she's more tolerable about it. Give me one sec. So, if you look right there, she's got like Pac-Man ghosts on her. Really, really weird. See if I can get my camera to focus. Come on now. I don't know why it's not focusing, but this is inky, or not inky, but pinky lavender albino reticulated python. And she got her name because she has like Pac-Man ghost pattern on her side. And she's really, really cool. So that's going to be the video for today. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I know it doesn't look like a great channel, but it's going to be turning into a better one. This is like only my 4th video in like a year and a half. But I will be posting a lot more videos. I promise. Now I've got a reliable camera and a reliable computer to do so. So make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. And if you have any questions about snakes or anything, just go ahead and drop it in the comments. Or if you want to see different videos, go ahead and drop it in the comments. So, alright, see you next time.